And then if you have any questions, you give me a thumbs up or you give me a wave and I'll unmute you. So I'm gonna share my screen now. Can you tell me if can you give me a thumbs up if you see the classroom with the cartoon, Miss Sloan? You see it? Okay, perfect. All right. So our morning message says, good morning. Today is a wonderful Wednesday. Thank you for joining me on Zoom today. And we are going to do a very quick morning share. So I am going to unmute you one at a time, and I want you to tell me, would you rather eat a cookie or eat a muffin? And then tell me what kind. So let's see. I'm going to go down the list. So Sebastian, I'm going to unmute you. You can go first. What would you rather have, a cookie or muffin? Do you know how to unmute yourself? Do you see the little red button, It's red with the microphone. It should be on the bottom of your screen. There we go. What would you rather have?
Cookie.
Cookie, what kind?
With the chocolate.
Like a chocolate chip cookie?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good. All right, thank you, Sebastian. Genesis, what would you rather have? You have to unmute yourself. There we go.
Muffin.
Either? What would you rather have instead of a cookie or muffin?
Chocolate muffin.
So you would have a muffin, but you'd have a chocolate muffin. Got it. That sounds good. Thank you, Genesis. All right, Vita, I'm going to unmute you. What would you rather have?
A muffin.
What kind of muffin?
Vanilla.
That sounds really delicious. All right, thank you, Vita. And Isaiah, what would you rather have?
A cookie.
What kind of cookie?
Chocolate chip.
That sounds really good. All right, thank you, Isaiah. Sophia, what about you? What would you rather have?
Cookie.
What kind of cookie?
Chocolate.
That sounds good. All right, thank you, Sophia. Let's see who we have next. Ooh, Jesus, what would you rather have?
Muffin.
What kind of muffin?
Vanilla.
That sounds really good. Thank you, Jesus. And Chukwuka, what would you rather have, cookie or muffin? Oh, you're still muted, buddy. Do you know how to unmute yourself? You have to press the red microphone. Do you see a red button on the bottom of your screen? All right, I'll come right back to you, Chukwuka, okay? Ernesto, what would you rather have, cookie or muffin? Do you know how to unmute yourself? There's a red button on the bottom of the screen. If you look on the bottom of the screen, there's a red microphone. It's a red with like a line through it. Do you see that? There we go. What would you rather have, cookie or muffin?
Cookie.
What kind of cookie? You could have like chocolate chip cookie or oatmeal cookie, peanut butter cookie. What kind? Chocolate chip? Yum, that sounds good. All right, thank you, Ernesto. I think I have one more person I saw that just joined us. Never mind, I don't see him now. All right, Genesis, I saw. Did you have a question? You have a no? Okay. All right. So thank you everybody for sharing. I would rather have a chocolate chip cookie, although I do like muffins too. I like the chocolate muffins when they have chocolate chips in them. I think they're really delicious. So that's what I would want. Oh, Chakuka, I'm gonna come back to you. I'm sorry, buddy. So are you able to unmute yourself now? Did you figure out how to do it? It's a red button on the bottom. It's red with a line through it. Do you see it? All right, well, we're gonna move on, but if you are able to unmute yourself later, you can do that and pause me and then we'll come back to you, okay? All right, so next we're going to do, oh, we just had someone that joined us. Is that Mia? All right. So yesterday was Tuesday, August 11th. So remember, when we look at our calendar, the calendar tells us the month that we're in, it tells us the days of the week, and it tells us the date. So yesterday was Tuesday, August 11th. So if yesterday was Tuesday, August 11th, what is today? Who wants to help me answer this one? I'm gonna look, see if anyone has their hand up. Oh, I see Sophia's hand went up. Sophia, can you help me with the date today?
Wednesday,
Wednesday.
the 12th,
Wednesday the 12th. Very good. And what's the month?
August,
August. Very good. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you very much. So today is Wednesday. So I'm going to move the Wednesday here. August 12th. Very good. Now it's time for our weather report. So if you have a window near you, I want you to look outside and look to see. Give me a thumbs up if it's raining outside. Okay, good. I don't see any thumbs up. I was gonna say, because if it's raining, I think you might be in a different state. What about, does it look like it's windy? Are things blowing around out there? No? Okay, I see some heads shaking. No. Is it sunny? Is the sun out? Yeah? Oh, yeah, I see some thumbs up. Perfect. Okay, so it's sunny outside. And what about the temperature? I don't know if you've been outside yet or not, but is it hot or cold? Is it hot? Give me a thumbs up if it's hot. Perfect. I see a lot of thumbs up. If it's cold, it might just be because your air conditioning is really cold where you're sitting right now, like me. Hey, Zeus, did you have a question?
but it's chilly right now because it's super early.
It is colder in the morning. That's true. It gets colder in the morning and then it gets hot once the sun's been out for a long time. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Next, it's time to do the Pledge of Allegiance because we do this every day in the morning. Miss Kane, our principal, will come on the announcements and she'll say it's time for the Pledge of Allegiance and the AMS Pledge. So we're going to practice this every day so that we have it down and we can do it when we're here in person. So I'll lead it and you can repeat after me. You can either put your hand right here on your heart or you can put it to your side, whatever you prefer. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, very good. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And then next is our AMS pledge. So you can repeat after me. Genesis, please, I'm gonna mute you, okay? So please don't unmute yourself unless I tell you, okay? Thank you. So our AMS pledge. I am a nighthawk, solid as a rock, working hard to soar through every open door. Here's the fun part. I am fierce, I am fierce, I am fierce. Nice job, everybody. Give yourselves a pat back again. That was really good. All right, let's see. Who wants to help me with this page here? So we said today was Wednesday. Sophia told us it was Wednesday. So if today's Wednesday, what day was it yesterday? Who wants to help me answer this? Let's see. I see Isaiah's hand is up. Isaiah, do you want to unmute yourself? There we go. So if today is Wednesday, what day was it yesterday?
Thursday.
Oops. Here, let me go back to that. Close. So let's look at our calendar again to help us. So today is Wednesday. So yesterday means what was it the day before?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. But what day is it tomorrow?
Friday.
You said it the first time. What day is it tomorrow?
Friday.
Thursday. Look right here. Thursday. Do you see that? So what day? Let's do it one more time. What day is it? Was it yesterday?
Tuesday.
And what day is it tomorrow?
Thursday.
Thursday. Nice job, Isaiah. Thank you for helping me. All right, so let's go back to that slide. So Isaiah helped me out, and yesterday, he said yesterday was Tuesday, and he said tomorrow is Thursday. And then we already checked the weather, and we said it was sunny outside. And next, we're going to review the days of the week. So we're going to put the days of the week in order. Who wants to help me fill in this chart? Let's see who has their hand up in the air or a thumbs up. Who wants to help me? Nobody wants to help me? Oh my goodness. There we go. Ernesto said he would help me. Ernesto, you can unmute yourself again. Do you remember how to do that? It's the red button on the bottom. Let me see if I can show you what that looks like so that, okay. Adriana, I'm gonna borrow your screen really quick. So can you all see this little box that just popped up? No? Okay, let me try again. I'm gonna stop sharing it. And then I'll show you. Let me get back to my screen. Share screen. Here we go. Can you all see this box with all of, it looks like you're on Zoom and you see everybody's face? Can you see that? That's everybody. So if you look on the bottom, do you see this right here that says mute? I thought it was red, but it's not red. But does everybody see this button? Give me a thumbs up if you see the thing I circled. So that's what you press whenever I say you can unmute yourself. Press that button, and then I'll be able to hear what you're saying, okay? All right, let's try this again. So, oops, uh-oh. Go back to my PowerPoint. So, Ernesto, can you unmute yourself?
Teacher?
Yes. Oh, Chakuka, yay, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay, what's really quick before we move on? Chakuka, would you rather have a cookie or a muffin?
Okay. I would rather have a cookie.
What kind?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip, yum. I love chocolate chip cookies. All right, thank you, Chakuka. All right, so Ernesto, did you get unmuted? Did you press the button on the bottom? There we go. So what's the first day of the week? Remember? It's okay if you don't remember. I can help you. How about I help you with the first one? So our first day is Monday. Do you remember what day comes after Monday? We can let's look at our calendar to review. So, what comes after Monday? Here's Monday. What's the next day?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. And then after Tuesday? Here's Tuesday. What comes after Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Oops. What comes after Wednesday?
Friday.
Friday is after Wednesday, but it's not right after.
Thursday.
It goes right here. What's here? Thursday. Very good. And then after Friday? Let's look at our calendar again. So here's Friday. What comes after Friday? It's Saturday. What day comes after Friday?
Saturday.
Saturday. Very good. And do you remember?
Saturday. Sunday.
Sunday. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Ernesto. All right. Now we're going to do just a really quick stretch break. So I need to do this correctly so you can see the video this time. So let me open this up. I'm going to do the same video as yesterday with the dog shaking since you couldn't see it.
Think about it.
Oh, uh-oh.
Sit or
Hold
stand
on.
up.
Oh my goodness. Did everyone hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to share my, stop sharing so I can share it again. All right. Now can everybody see
Straight.
the video?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Perfect.
Take a deep breath and follow along. Life can be messy. A morning at home can be rough.
That's boring.
Through lunch can be challenging. But you have to keep going. You have to shake off those yucky feelings. Your body.
That is funny video.
All right, everybody, we're staying on mute, okay?
Stop. Now your hands, shake them like you got them all wet.
Dang on you, and it somehow is
Just your
turning
hands.
off.
Shake, 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 shake. Floppy, up or down, side to side. Shake, shake, shake. Stop. Be mindful of your neighbors and get your arms into it. Raise them up. Now shake them off. Forearms, and yes, fingers and hands too. Shake, 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 shake. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Feeling like you shook off something? You did. Help yourself move forward. Shake,
You can
rough
just shake
moments.
your whole body.
Shake them off and move on.
Nice job. So everybody could actually see the dog this time? Perfect. Because yesterday I showed that video, but I didn't know you couldn't see it. Hey, Zeus, I'm going to go ahead and unmute you. Do you have a question? What's your question?
I like the dog.
You love the dog? I know, he was pretty cute, wasn't he? Yeah. All right. So we're going to start our lesson now. So remember, we have to stay on mute. And then if you raise your hand or if I call on you, then you can press the unmute button. But we have to stay muted so that everybody can hear me talking. Because if not, it gets a little loud and then it's hard to hear. Okay. So can you see the PowerPoint where it says objectives? Give me a thumbs up if you can see it. Okay, perfect. So objective, remember, that's our goal for what we want to learn. So what we want to learn by the end of this lesson is that we will be able to identify the letters N, O, and P, and we will be able to write them, and we can listen to the sounds. So that's our goal. So we'll come back to that at the end to make sure that we were able to do all of that. So for our warm-up today, we are going to warm up with the vowel chant. So we're going to do it a little differently though, and I'm going to unmute you all for this in just a moment, and we'll do it together, except at the end. So let me do it first. I'll show you. So we go A, E, I, O, U. I can name the vowels for you. A, E, I, O, U. You can name them too. Except for say at the end, instead of saying you can name them too, we're gonna call on somebody else. Well, I'll call on somebody else and then you'll do the chant, okay? So let me see. Who wants to help me? I'll do an example first. All right, Genesis, I saw you raise your hand. So I'm gonna unmute you. So let's try this, okay? So when I get to the last line, I'm gonna say, Genesis can name them too, and then you'll do the chant. Sound good? Okay, so I'm gonna start off. A, E, I, O, U. I can name the vowels for you. A, E, I, O, U. Genesis can name them too. All right, your turn, Genesis.
Boring.
Genesis, you muted yourself. I can't see you. Now I need to have someone else help me out. Who else wants to help me out? Ooh, I saw Mia is raising her hand. Mia, you can go ahead and unmute yourself. All right, 1 second. So I hear somebody is, I need everybody on mute, okay? Thank you. Except for Mia. Mia, can you help me out?
There we go. I'm on mute.
Do you remember how to press unmute, Mia? It's the button on the bottom, the microphone. Right. So Chakuka, it keeps coming off mute and then it's loud and everyone else can't hear me. So we need to stay on mute, okay? Thank you. There we go. All right, Mia. So when I say Mia can name them too, then you'll start the chant, okay?
Okay.
And then you can call on somebody else. Who do you want to call on? How that she's doing it. So I'll unmute Vita so she can go after you, okay? So I'm gonna start it off. A, E, I, O, U. I can name the vowels for you. A, E, I, O, U. Mia can name them too. Your turn.
Wait, how does it go again?
I'll do it with you. A, E, I, O, U.
We can name them
The
for
vowels for you.
A, E, I, O, U, U.
And then you can say, Vita can name them too.
Vita can name them too.
Thank you, Mia. Vita, I'm going to unmute you, and now it's your turn. I'll help you out. Don't worry. There we go. A,
E, I, O, U.
I can name the vowels for you.
A, E, I, O, U.
And then say, Ernesto can name them too.
Say what she said. Did you hear her? Sorry, we have another classroom behind us.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to
So
put here.
say, Ernesto can name them too.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Ernesto can name them too.
I, E, I, O, U. You can name the vowels. A, E, I, O, U. You can name the vowels.
Perfect. Ernesto, now it's your turn. I'll do it with you. So A, E,
E,
I, O, U.
I, O, U.
I can name the vowels for you.
I can name the vowel for you.
A, E, I, O, U.
A, E, I name them for you.
And then say, Chakuka can name them too.
Chakuka can name them too.
Thank you, Ernesto. It's your turn, Chakuka.
What?
Now you're doing it. I'll do it with A,
A,
E,
E,
I, O, U.
I, O, U.
I can name the vowels for you.
I can name the vowels for you.
A, E, I, O, U.
A,
E.
A, E, I, O, U.
And then say, Genesis can name them too.
Genesis can name them too.
Thank you, Chakuka. Genesis, unmute yourself. It's your turn. You have to unmute yourself, though. Okay, then we're gonna move on to somebody else who hasn't gone yet. Oh, Sebastian. So A, E, I, O, U. Sebastian can name them too. Your turn. A,
A,
E,
E,
I, O, U.
I, O, U.
I can name the vowels for you.
I can name your vowel for you.
A, E, I, O, U.
A, E,
I, O, U. You got this.
I, O, U.
Sophia can name them too.
Sophia can name the two.
Thank you, Sebastian. Sophia, it's your turn. All right, let's do it together. A,
A,
E, I, O, U. I can name the vowels for you. A, E, I, O, U. Jesus can name them too. Thank you, Sophia. Jesus, it's your turn.
Jesus can name them too.
There we go. A, E, I, O, U. I can name the vowels for you. A, E,
I,
I,
O,
O,
U.
U. Isaiah can name them too. Thank you. All right, Isaiah, it's your turn. You're the last one. You're going to bring it in for everybody. All right, your turn, Isaiah. We'll do it together. A,
E, E, A.
E, I, O, U. I can name the vowels for you.
I can name the vowels for you.
A, E, I, O,
U. You can make the vowels.
Oh, Isaiah, sorry. I think someone else unmuted themselves. So last one, A, E, I, O, U.
A, E, I, O, U.
We can name them too.
We can name them too.
Thank you. Nice job, everybody. That took a little bit because it was our first time to do it, but we'll get quicker at it and we'll learn each other's names, so we'll get a lot faster. But I thought that was kind of fun. Did you like that? Yeah or no? So I know if we should do it again. Yes? Okay. Perfect. Next, we are going to talk about the length of a word. So let's look at these words. So our first word is dog. How many sounds does dog have? 1. Very good. And then dragonfly. How many sounds does that have? Very good. I see some 3s up. Very good. So here's, which of these words is dragonfly? This one, give me a thumbs up if you think it's this one, or give me a thumbs up if it's this one. This one, right? Because it's longer. Do you see how it's longer than this word? And we know dragonfly is a longer word because it has 3 syllables. What about umbrella? How many sounds are there in umbrella? 3. And what about up? Very good. So give me a 1 if you think this is umbrella. Give me a 2 if you think this is umbrella. Which of these do you think is umbrella? Very good. So why is this umbrella and not this one? How many sounds did umbrella have? Umbrella.
2.
Let's do it again. Umbrella. How many sounds?
3.
3. So it's longer. And do you see this word is, oops, this word is longer than this word? So we know this is umbrella. Thank you, Sophia. How many sounds does the word carnival have? Carnival. See some fingers up. Very good. 3. What about, oh, this was a long one. Motorcycle. Very good. 4. Motorcycle. Oh my goodness, this is a long one. Hippopotamus. How many? Hippopotamus. 5. Very good.
What about the rectangle word?
Oh, I did skip one. Rectangle.
3.
Very good. All right. So next we have we're gonna talk a little bit about rhymes. Who heard about rhymes before? Just give me a thumbs up if you've heard that word, rhyme. Jesus, thank you. Isaiah, Ernesto, Genesis, thank you. So when we have words that rhyme, the last part of the word, the sound that we hear, sounds the same. So let's look at this. Rat and at. Do you hear the same sound at the end of rat and at? What sound do you hear? Who can help me? Isaiah, I saw you give me a thumbs up. What sound do you hear that's the same in the word rat, at? At. Very good. Thank you, Isaiah.
I want to do rhymes with later.
What about C and key? Jesus? What sound do you hear that's the same in C, key?
Great.
C and key.
E.
E, very good. So the E sound at the end, that's the same. What about rat and C? Are those rhyming words? Do they have the same sound at the end? Rat, C? No. I see some yes and some no. So rat and C, they don't have the same ending sound. So those aren't rhyming words. Very good. I see some thumbs down. All right, we're gonna focus on the letters N, O, and P today. So if you look at your packets, your homework packets, you are going to practice writing the uppercase and lowercase N, uppercase and lowercase o, and the uppercase and lowercase p. So we'll watch a video really quick that tells us about those sounds. Who can tell me if they remember what sound the letter N makes? Jesus? Very good. Thank you, Jesus. What about the letter O? Who can help me if they remember what sound the letter O makes? Isaiah? Very good. Thank you, Isaiah. What about the letter P? Who remembers what sound the letter P makes? Sebastian? Very good. Thank you, Sebastian. All right, so first we're going to watch this little video about the letter N. So give me a thumbs up if you can hear it. Or actually, can you see the letter N or the video? You can see the video? There's a doctor and he has an apple. No? Okay.
I can't see the video.
Yeah, see, okay, let me fix it then. All right, now can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Norman the nurse sees a gnat by his food. This gnat puts Norman in a really bad mood. When the gnat annoys Norman the nurse, that gnat sounds like this. Whenever the hungry gnat comes near, he makes noise in Norman's ear. When the gnat annoys Norman the nurse, that gnat sounds like this. That nimble gnat has no name, but Norman knows him all the same. When the gnat annoys Norman the nurse, that gnat sounds like this. That naughty gnat is not caught yet. Does Norman need a knotted net? Norman kneels to swat the gnat. What sound does the noisy gnat make?
So what sound, everybody? What sound does the letter N make? Very good. Yep. Thank you. All right. Now we are going to watch a video about the letter O. All right. Can you all see? Oh my goodness, it didn't work. Okay, let me try something else here. All right, can you see the, oh no, that's not working either. Okay, what about, let's try the letter P. Oh my goodness, that's not working either. Okay. Thank you for being so patient. Okay, now can you see the fox? And he looks kind of sad? Yeah, okay.
Fox. Bob the fox did not feel well at all. He jogged to the doctor's office. Say, Mr. Fox.
Ah, ah, ah.
My head is hot and my throat hurts a lot, said the fox. Say, Mr. Fox.
Ah, 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 ah.
Yes, you've got a rotten cold, said the doctor. Say, Mr. Fox.
Ah, ah, ah.
Find a spot to sit in the sun, said the doctor. Say, Mr. Fox.
Ah, ah, ah.
He sat on a rock in the sun. Soon he felt much better. Said Mr. Fox.
Ah, ah, ah,
Poor Mr. Fox. He wasn't feeling very well at the beginning. What sound does the letter O make?
Ah,
Ah. Very good. All right, thank you, everybody. So it's just ah. All right, and then our last letter we're going to look at is the letter P. Do you see the picture of some popcorn popping? Yeah? Okay.
Popcorn. Ping and Pong liked to pop corn. As it cooked, it made this sound. One day, Ping poured a whole package of popcorn into the pot. It made this sound. The popcorn popped and popped. Ping filled 2 pots, and still the popcorn popped. Pong filled 3 pails with popcorn, and still it kept popping. Call all your pals, said their pop. We'll have a party. And the popcorn kept popping.
That was a lot of popcorn. I love popcorn, though,
Oh my God, that's a lot.
with butter on it. So what sound?
Miss Sloan,
Yes, Genesis?
that is a lot. It's
Mhm.
2.
So remember, everybody, we need to stay muted until I unmute you, okay? But I am going to unmute everybody right now so I can hear. What sound does the letter P make? Very good. All right, now I'm going to put everyone on mute again. All right. So next, we're done with our, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. We're done with our ELA lesson. We're going to do a quick math now. So let me open up what we need for math. Okay. Can you see the classroom? Nope. Okay. Let me try it again. That's why I always have to check. What about now? Can you see the classroom? Okay, perfect. So we're going to do this warm up really quick. We are going to first count. We're going to start on 5 and we're going to count to 15. We're going to start with 5 and go to up to 15. So we'll do it all together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good. Okay. Oh. Next is our number of the day. So our number of the day is 13. No, was 13 the number of the day yesterday? It was, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Our number of the day is supposed to be 14. Who can help me solve this chart here? So our number of the day is 14. So that means, all right, I think there's somebody maybe writing on this on accident. So let's make sure we're not touching that because then it distracts from the lesson, okay? Thank you. So who wants to raise their hand and help me fill in the chart? We want to know what was 1 less than 14 and what's 1 more than 14. Isaiah, I saw your hand go up. What's 1 less than 14?
13.
Very good, 13. And what's 1 more than 14?
15.
Very good, thank you, Isaiah. Who wants to help me figure out what's 10 less and 10 more than 14? I see Sophia's hand is up. Sophia, what's 10 less than 14?
11.
Go back to our chart. So here's 14. What's 10 less than 14?
4.
4. Very good. And what's 10 more than 14?
5.
What's 10 more than 14? So 2.
So here's 14 on our chart. And you said 10 less was 4. So if 10 less is 4, what's 10 more? 24. Very good. So 10 less is 4 and 10 more is 24. Thank you, Sophia. Is 24 even or odd? Well, before someone helps me answer that, I want to watch a quick video to help us remember what even and odd is. Can you see that? Can you hear it?
I was exploring an enchanted wood. The wise fox started talking, I somehow understood. She asked,
Please,
Oh,
will you join me beneath this pine?
she whispered,
For you, even numbers I'll define. They are 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Even numbers all share one trait. You can split them down the middle. If they make pairs, you've solved the riddle. Cause 1 plus 1 equals 2. And 2 plus 2 makes 4, it's true. Then 3 plus 3 equals 6. And 4 plus 4 makes 8 makes 6.
numbers big and small. Today we're gonna count them all. Some are even, some are odd. Won't you join our counting squad? We walked further into the forest when a rat squeaked,
Please sit with me and be my guest. And I'll take the time to show you how to tell which numbers are odd.
We looked at the fox and she gave a sly nod.
The first 5 odd numbers in line are 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. They are not divisible by 2, and for all odd numbers, the same is true. Between 1 and 10, there are 5 of them. Now I'll count the odd numbers again. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. They're every other number on the number line.
Numbers big and small. Today we're gonna.
oh, there we go. So that's just something to help us remember what the even and odd numbers. Who can remind me what he said about even numbers? What's important about even numbers that lets us know they're even? You remember from the video? Sebastian? Do you remember what he said we could do with even numbers? Can we cut them in half into 2 equal numbers? Doubles, right? Very good. Thank you, Sebastian. So is the number 14, Sebastian, you can answer this one too for me. Is the number 14, is it even or odd?
Even.
Even. Very good. Can everybody see where it says even and odd? Yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you. And since the number 14 is an even number, that means that we can divide it in half. So, does anybody know, and it's okay if you don't because we just did doubles yesterday, but does anybody remember what 2 numbers make 14? Isaiah? What 2 numbers do we combine to make 14?
10 and 4.
So we're really close, and we talked about this a little bit yesterday too. The number 14 has a 1 and it has a 4 in it. but we want to find what two numbers we can combine together and add them to get to 14. So I'll help you out because we just learned this yesterday, so I think it's probably hard for everyone to remember, but we'll practice it again so we all remember. But if we have 7 and we combine it with a 7, we get to 14. So if we had 7 dots and we added 7 more dots to it, we would get 14. And we're going to skip over this really quick because we don't have too much time left. But yesterday, we learned our doubles wrap yesterday. Who remembers that? I think there were a few people that we have new today, so I'm going to show you the doubles wrap again. But the doubles, if you learn this, that's just one way that it helps you remember your doubles facts, which is part of what you're doing for your homework this week. So what do you notice about these doubles facts? 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3. What do you notice about those? Chakuka, what do you notice about these doubles facts? Look at the numbers in the number sentences. Do you notice something about them? Oh, you're muted though. You gotta unmute yourself, sweetie.
Okay, I knew myself.
Thank you. So what do you notice something about all these doubles facts? Look at the numbers in the number sentences.
Okay, I can see them.
What do you notice? Are they the same or different?
They're the same.
They're the same. So when we are doing a doubles fact, double means 2. So we have 2 of the same numbers. So that's why we call them a doubles fact. All right, thank you, Chakuka. So we're gonna listen to our doubles. Well, actually, you know what? Well, I'll show the video because not everybody was here, and then we'll practice saying it together. So, I'm gonna stop sharing really quick. All right, can everybody see it and hear it? And you can sing along if you want, if you've heard it.
It's the double, baby. Here we go. Here we go. It's the double, baby. You can start with 0. It's the double, baby. Here we go. Here we go. It's the double, baby. You can start with 0. 0 plus 0 equals 0. Oh. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 6. 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Okay. It's the double, baby. Here we go. Here we go. It's the double, baby. You can start with 0. 6 plus 6 equals 12. 12. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Let's make 8 plus 8 equals 6. 9. 9 plus 9 equals 18. 10 plus 10 equals 20. 20. That is 8. It's the double, baby. Here we go. Here we go. It's the double, baby. You can start with 0.
Very good. All right, so we're gonna practice saying the doubles wrap together now, okay? Can you all see it, or do you still see the video? Probably just the video. Let me do this again. All right. Can you see it now? Give me a thumbs up if you can see it. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna do it together, okay? So I'll unmute everybody so I can listen. So go ahead and unmute yourselves and then we'll do it together. So I'll say it and then you repeat after me, okay? It's the doubles, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
It's the doubles, baby. Let's go. Go.
It's the doubles, baby, and it starts with 0.
It's the doubles, baby, and it starts with 0.
0 plus 0 equals 0. Oh.
0 Oh.
1 plus 1 equals 2. Ooh.
1 plus 1 equals 2. Ooh.
3 plus 3 equals 6. Kicks.
3
3 plus 3 equals 6 kicks.
4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great.
4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great.
5 plus 5 equals 10. Again.
5 plus 5, 10. Again.
It's the doubles, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
It's the doubles, baby. Let's go. Go.
It's the doubles, baby. And it starts with 0.
It's the doubles, baby, and starts 0.
6 plus 6 equals 12. That's swell.
6 plus 6 equals
12. That's swell. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Let's lean.
7 plus 7 equals 14. Let's see.
8 plus 8 equals 16. Moonbeam.
6 plus 6 equals
9 plus 9 equals 18. Jelly bean.
9 equals 18. Jelly bean.
10 plus 10 equals 20. That is plenty.
9
plus 10 equals 20. That's plenty.
Nice job. All right, so that's all right. So Genesis, I need you to please stop writing on the presentation, okay? Because that shows up for everybody, not just you. All right, thank you everybody for participating with that. So you can practice that at home. If you can either listen to it and practice singing with it, or you can just practice saying it by yourself, and then that will help you when you're trying to do your doubles facts. And on your homework, you have a whole bunch of double facts that look like this that you have to solve. So if you sing the song, it'll help you. And then our last thing we're just gonna look at really quick is shapes. So when you're doing your homework this week, we are going to be working with some shapes.
Where'd you get that sandwich from?
So hold on, let me put everybody on mute again really quick.
Hey, go get mine. It's in the fridge on the door.
All right, there we go. That way everyone can hear. So this week you are going to be working with some shapes in your homework. So these are the 6 shapes that we're looking at. So we have a hexagon, a triangle, a square, a trapezoid, a rhombus, and a parallelogram. And in part of your homework, it asks you to count the sides. So let's look at this yellow hexagon. So the sides are these edges here. So you're going to count how many sides each shape has. So let's count this together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So show me with your fingers, how many sides does the hexagon have? Very good. 6. How many sides does the triangle have?
It has 3.
3. Very good. Show me with your fingers how many the square has.
3. Just kidding.
Very good. I see a lot of 4s up. Very good. What about the trapezoid? How many sides does that have? Very good. I see some 4s. And the rhombus? Still 4. Very good. And last but not least, the parallelogram? Very good. I see a lot of 4s up. All right. Well, I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to unmute everybody because it's now time for us to say goodbye for today. Unmute. There we go. Now you can all unmute yourselves. So,
Bye.
thank you everybody for joining. And joining you all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Sebastian. Bye, Ernesto. Bye, Jesus. Bye, Isaiah. Bye, Chakuka. Yeah.